Radhe Radhe everyone, a very warm welcome to JKYog Bhagavad Gita Study session, and it is a Janmashtami which is very special for us, and here we are going to learn what Sri Krishna has directly shared something for us. Thank you. Over to you, Minuji. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe, everybody, and a very warm welcome to our Bhagavad Gita study session, and a very happy Janmashtami to all the devotees. Let's start with a prayer to Guru, Lord Krishna, and Radharani. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Vande Vrindavananandam Radhikam Parameshwari Gopikam Paramam Shuddham Hladinim Shakti Rupini.
All right. Thank you, Mummy, for the opening prayers. Thank you, Pranayji. And indeed, Radhe Radhe to everyone. Happy Janmashtami as well. So, on this auspicious weekend, we welcome you to our Bhagavad Gita study class, which hopefully, as you saw from the WhatsApp message or on the portal, community portal, you don't have to study for a recap quiz. That doesn't mean that we won't have questions, but they should be a little, easier or straightforward, perhaps. Also, as you see, perhaps, of course, the cover's changed. That's little baby Krishna. We usher in with the divine birth later tonight, right, at midnight, wherever it is in your country, your time zone, etc. Plenty, of course, happening at the Radha Krishna Temple of Dallas in Allen this entire weekend. So for that, we'll have a couple of segments in today's session to celebrate everything together. So first up, what we'll do is, I know in some places, especially for the US participants, it's morning, it's the beginning start. We will try to make sure we're all, of course, getting awake versus falling asleep, and that's going to be through a meditation, ironically. Let us do that to usher in the birth, of course, of Lord Krishna. Some of you, of course, may be familiar with this, but you're always welcome to meditate along, or if you want to just watch the pictures on the screen and listen, that's fine as well. One request is that there will be a couple of questions related to what the meditation covers. So just listen out for some important, factors or reasons that are given, let's say, in the meditation in that particular order, and that'll help us with some of those takeaway questions. So as I bring that up, please make yourselves comfortable in your whatever posture works for meditation, and we'll get to that. While I do that as well, let me send out the usual links. Oh, and I lost that. Let's see. Let me send a link to the video, and I'll do that later, actually. Let's start with this. I'll send English and Hindi. We'll do English meditation, of course. So again, everyone be comfortable as appropriate, and let's start.
Radhe Radhe. Let's meditate today on the divine birth of Sri Krishna, appreciating the reason for him to appear in our material world and admiring his special arrival. Take a seat of your choice and make yourself comfortable in a sitting posture, keeping your back and neck straight. Close your eyes and prepare to quieten your mind. Think happy thoughts and reduce the pace of your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Once again, breathe in, breathe out. Now imagine watching Arjun on the Kurukshetra battlefield, wrapped in attention as Sri Krishna continues to explain his timeless guidance from the Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God. Sri Krishna mentions that he is unborn, yet he appears in our material world by the strength of Yog Maya, his divine power. Picture Arjun wondering why Sri Krishna appears in our material world. Almost as if he has read Arjun's mind, Sri Krishna categorically states, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Sri Krishna declares that whenever there is a decline in righteousness and an increase in unrighteousness, at that time he manifests himself on earth. He appears on earth age after age to protect the righteous, annihilate the wicked, and re-establish the principles of dharma. Picture Arjun trying to decipher Sri Krishna's arrival on earth. Was he born as a regular baby, just like all of us? Now take yourself to the city of Mathura, finding your way in Kansa's dungeon of a prison, till you reach the cell of Vasudev and Devki almost at midnight. Midnight, the auspicious time for the appearance of the Lord, Sri Krishna. The entire universe is gleaming with goodness and peace. There is a cloudless sky, so you see stars twinkling beautifully. The rivers and lakes are flowing with clear water. There are plenty of trees, plants, lilies and lotuses, and cuckoos and bees. A cool breeze begins to blow, carrying with it the scent of all the flowers. Picture even the saints, normally disturbed by Kans and his evil demons, totally at peace and engaging in their rituals. The fires burned steadily, not being disturbed by the breeze. Hear the sound of kettle drums being played from the celestial heavens. Gandharvas are singing songs for the momentous occasion, and Apsaras are dancing with joy. Showers of flowers are pouring from above, ushering in the time for Sri Krishna's arrival. Now picture Devki and watch the blissful arrival from her heart. Unfolded in front of her eyes is Lord Vishnu, not quite baby Sri Krishna. Join Vasudev in seeing the newborn child, who has lotus-like eyes and an astonishing 4 hands. 4 hands stemming from 4 mighty arms. In the 4 hands are the divine Shankh, Chakra, Gada, and Padma respectively: the divine conch shell, disc, club, and lotus. Lord Vishnu has arrived, glowing with gems and other ornaments. Picture Vasudev awestruck, but composed enough to mentally collect 10,000 cows for distribution among the Brahmanas. Vasudev has recognized the Lord, and now fearless is bowing down with folded hands, offering prayers to the child. His child. Devki's child, too. Very astonished, Devki also begins to offer prayers to the Lord. She requests the Lord to hide his form from material eyes, possibly hoping she can hide the regular baby from Kans. Lord Vishnu addresses his dear mother and praises both parents for their prior austerities, earning them his benediction. He adds that he has shown them his form only to remind them of his previous births. Lord Vishnu also stresses that while Devki and Vasudev can constantly think of him as their son, they should also always know that he is the Supreme Lord. Now watch as Lord Vishnu transforms himself by his internal energy into a small human child. A human child, just like any of us when we were born. A remarkably cute boy, innocent, and waiting for the parents' boundless love. Imagine yourself holding baby Sri Krishna, his glowing and tender skin soft to the touch, his eyes gazing intently at you. You cuddle and hug baby Sri Krishna, dreamily excited about all the happy moments ahead. Accompanying your excitement are the various gleeful sounds being uttered by baby Sri Krishna. Your delight simply has no limits. With that most blissful visual, rub your palms a few times. Now briefly place your palms over your eyes, and next, gently rub your eyelids with your fingertips. Gradually, blinking a few times, open your eyes, ending with your hands folded and head bowed. Jai Shri Krishna, Radhe Radhe.
We'll give everyone a minute to get back from meditation mode to the class mode at your convenience. In the meantime, let me send out some of the usual links. First one now in the Zoom chat window is for the community portal page where you can get all the slides we show and other relevant information, class messages, etc. And then I don't know if this is still active, but you can try the attendance tracker. Given this switch to the new portal, maybe that goes away, but you're welcome to fill it out for feedback, or if you're new especially, please do put in your contact information there so that the community can get in touch. And then the videos like the one you saw and typically the recap videos are all available via the last link. Then for this meditation, we did English. I'm going to send the links for Hindi and English both. So first up is the one for the Hindi version, for those of you who are familiar and want to try that. That's obviously going to be in Mummy's voice. And then the one we just did is English, again, ushering in the divine birth of the Lord. That is this link over here. I hope I have those right, so you can keep those handy. If you need them later, feel free to send a message. We can send you that as well. So with that, we move to connecting this to now the next part of our segment. So let's see, we have some questions for you. And as we said, try to get them from how you went through the meditation. The very first one itself, I'll actually just stop sharing the screen. We just we'll talk about them, maybe a couple of people each. What is the first reason that Lord Krishna gives for his coming to earth? So there are a few reasons that you all might be familiar with from hopefully this meditation video, but remember you also heard some shlokas in that. Maybe some of you recognize those verses. They're certainly from the Bhagavad Gita. And in general, even from Swamiji's and Maharajji's lectures, you may know of certain reasons why God comes to earth or descends upon earth. So try to think through those reasons. There's more than one. So this first question is, what is that first reason? Ideally, as it came up in the meditation video. So I'll let you all think, gather your thoughts, and then raise your hand using the Zoom feature if you would like to volunteer a response. Think about what God comes to take care of or address or do or deal with, etc. Maybe I'll leave it at that.
So I will, in the meantime, remind everybody the two verses that came in the meditation. What are those? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. So these are the two important verses that came in the meditation. And Swamiji has talked about these two verses many times every year on the occasion of Janmashtami, and there lies the reason also, the answer to the first question.
So I'll give a clue. First of all, I'll say, Mommy, that's really neat how you actually got to sing some shlokas still from the Bhagavad Gita today. I know that wasn't planned, and that's wonderful. So good. And it's a reminder also, chapter 4, verses 8 and 9, I believe. That's where this is covered, or 7 and 8. We'll ask everyone to take a look. So Dilji, what is your response for that first question, the first reason why God descends on earth?
Well, I just heard dharmasya because dharma's out of balance.
Excellent. Yeah. So that's coming from Mommy singing the verses. So that's good. You made that connection there. So we'll store that. We'll get to that as well. Thank you so much, Dilji. Pranayji, did you raise your hand?
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to add in along with Dilji's answer. So yeah, we in our previous verse, like in our previous sessions, we have discussed this multiple times. Like Krishna is eternal God, so if he wants to do something, he can do it snap. But then he descends for us to give us a form in which we can do the darshan, to which we can devote ourselves. So that could be the answer for that.
Okay, great. We'll store that as well, Pranayji. Yep, you've definitely been keeping up with the scriptures or attending life lessons from the Bhagavad Gita as well. So that's great. So we have, it sounds like maybe two reasons so far, but
Again, giving you the answer through the verses. Yada yada hi dharmasya ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्. Here lies the answer. परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम् धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
So let's try that. And I know we'll translate a bit as well. So first one, the hint is protect. Protect, fill in the blank. So let's do this. Dilji, you can go ahead.
So protecting the righteous is the number one thing. It comes with that Haritratnaya. Yeah. I don't
Right.
always bring my intellect into my heart when I'm closing my eyes, so I guess
Totally
I'm not
fine.
connected with all
Tot-
of it.
Let's hear from the other two participants also.
iPhone G, you can tell us your name, please. Radhe Radhe.
Radha Radha, my name is Gangaram. I'm joining in from Buffalo, New York. So yeah, one of the reasons that I know is whenever there is a decline of Dharma, Lord Krishna must come to establish the Dharma and get rid of the sin that is here. Like in Mahabharata, like when Mama Kanks was there killing his siblings one after another, one after another. And then Lord Krishna came in a form of God to get rid of that adharma and to establish Dharma.
Yeah, absolutely right. Thank you so much. And welcome to the session, Goranji, divine name. And you can look at the Zoom chat window. I'll send the messages again in a bit. You can join the links for this series if you would like to continue that as well. Thank you so much. And Saraji, Radhe, your response, if it's the same reason or second reason or third reason, and we'll combine everything together.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I found the verse that says it for verse 4.8, to protect the righteous, to annihilate the wicked, and to reestablish the principles of Dharma. I appear on this earth age after age.
Excellent. Yep. So glad you went to the verse. And that summarizes, in fact, all the responses everyone's been giving. So yes, indeed, protect the righteous, annihilate the wicked, and re-establish the principles of Dharma. So those are the three reasons Lord Krishna gives, not just in this meditation video where we quote the verses, but indeed in the Bhagavad Gita. Now, Mummy has a follow-up question. That's the fourth question on our list.
Yeah,
What?
so you answered all the three questions we had prepared. Okay, our first question was, what is the first reason stated by Lord Krishna for his coming to earth? In the meditation, that is how we went step by step. So the answer to first question is to protect the righteous. Then the second question was, what is the second reason stated by Lord Krishna for his coming to earth? That is to annihilate the wicked. To protect the righteous, number one, to annihilate the wicked. Remember, these two verses are the crux of Bhagavad Gita. Very, very important verses. And the third reason is to re-establish the dharma, principles of dharma. Okay, whenever yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata, means whenever there is adharma, whenever the principles of dharma not followed, that is when God descends. Okay, God comes to protect the righteous and he annihilates the wicked people. Now the last question, the fourth question, that is another very important one. And in one of the previous Janmashtami celebrations, Swamiji's lecture, he brought out this very beautiful point. Okay, this we all think, we all know. that whenever there is too much violence, whenever there is too much adharma, that is when God comes and establishes the principles of dharma. What is another very important reason? So, what is a fourth, deeper reason for Lord Krishna coming to earth? Pranay ji had answered that, and let's see what Dale ji has to say.
Dilji, Radhe Radhe.
Yeah, Swamiji has a lot of emphasis. I don't know what he said. I didn't hear this lecture on dismantling our ego, because he says that inside, that's where the real demons are, the real wickedness. So maybe it has something to do with that, and maybe not. But that's what I was thinking.
Okay, we'll store that, Dilji, and maybe that's a good point about dismantling the ego and something else that it hopefully connects to. So let's hear from Rupalji and then Saraji. Rupalji, Radhe Radhe, you got your name there.
Yes, I changed it. I don't know why it keeps on going back to the other name, but
No worries.
it doesn't matter. Radhe Radhe, everyone. The deeper reason for the Lord taking any of that is, I believe, to increase our devotion. When He takes avatar, we get His name, His form, His qualities, virtues, abodes, saints, and through all that we can connect with Him and do our bhakti, increase our love and devotion for Him.
Okay,
Radhe Radhe.
Yep.
Yes, to the point. Perfectly said, Rupalji. So, other reasons apart, God takes avatar to give us the basis, the foundation for our bhakti. What is bhakti? Bhakti is love for God. When we see God in that avatar, we know His form, we know His gun, roop, leela, dham. That all gives us the basis for increasing our bhakti and loving devotion for God. Over to you, Gagan.
Yeah, absolutely right. And I'm assuming, Saraji, you probably had the same response. Pranayji, you had said that earlier on itself, as you said, right? The basis, the form, etc. So keep all that in mind. As Mummy said, Swamiji has presented this, of course, in various lectures. Certainly Janmashtami, look out for it, maybe this weekend as well. But he truly says, in fact, he does it with some humor, but also it's poignant. There's a bit of sarcasm as well, but really for effect, he does it in some of those videos that, what dharma was re-established or established right after Sri Krishna departed from earth. Kali Yuga started. So what did people learn from that? What did they gain? So the deeper reason, and this comes up in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So someday, if you get a chance, we'll get to pull that up. We'll get deep into that as well. And it is truly, as everyone has said, it is to love God, get a basis for our bhakti and devotion. Therefore, let's get to our final question, and then we move to the next segment. I'm going to get back to sharing the screen, and we'll take a look at our cover slide, which is the flyer image, actually, that you hopefully saw prior to class. So remember, there's a question as always. I've just stretched this out a little bit, but that's for cute little baby Krishna, right? Coming around, playing, etc. And the question is, with God's divine birth just round the corner, even this cow here is admiring the Lord, just around the corner, literally, and seeing God's divine birth approaching. How might you channel your excitement? So we all are excited. Yes, we're happy today at midnight, at least in the Dallas area. There's, celebrations, aarti, cake cutting, etc. everywhere, wherever you are. But how might you channel your excitement? Let's just hear from two people very briefly, 30 to 45-second answers. One thing or one activity that you might do to channel your excitement, as we now talk about, right? This basis of devotion or bhakti. So something other than just, right, celebrating, something along those lines. Any thoughts? You can raise your hand using the Zoom participant feature. what do you think would be a great way to, use our excitement in a positive sense? Or what do you think might make the Lord, little baby Krishna, happy? That yes, we're celebrating his arrival, but we're also doing something additional. Anything more, I'd say I might just give the answer, so I'll stop right there. Let's hear from at least one person. Most of you know this, it's just a matter of articulating it. Dilji, Radhe Radhe.
We're all dumbfounded because we've heard all of this so often, and now just answering the simple question like where's the answer? But so what he would probably like to see is for us to recognize his presence, the presence of God, and also to love him, to like Sarah and Pranay were saying, and Drupal, to see his leelas, like people will in Dallas tonight for sure, and to appreciate that he's here to offer us a channel or a way to reach out to him through the Nam, Rup, Leela, Gun, and Dam.
Excellent. Yeah, that is great, Delji. A lot you put there, and that is in terms of an umbrella term. Think of anyone else as well. Think of a word that rhymes with, Delji said, love. So is there something that rhymes with love in English that encompasses what Delji has also said? It's often, you hear it as love and something else. It rhymes with love. Almost. Yeah, it does. Delji, you can go for it again.
How about love?
Okay, in Hindi or Sanskrit, okay, love bhav, okay, bhav, yep. But in English, there's a word that is almost essentially rhyming with love. And it's the essence. We all actually, many of you do this on a day-to-day basis. So like you said, Dilji, recognizing the presence of God, but in addition, many of you are doing things that are truly for the Lord. Maybe I'll put it that way. Love and, like for instance, Praniji does co-hosting, Delji does yoga, Bilji does the local center activities. There's so many of you all. I mean, I can't take everyone's names, but each of you is doing many, many things, aspects, activities that are actually displaying that level of love. But what is that? What is the verb? What is it that you all are doing? Everyone's doing.
Serving, but does it rhyme with love?
Almost essentially love and serve.
Okay.
Almost. Yeah. Yep. That is correct. So that is right. Serve. And with that, Mommy, now you tell us what is that word?
Gagan makes everybody do brain yoga.
Thank you for the brain yoga, Gagan.
Rather, thank you. So that in fact does connect well. So it takes us to what is now the Hindi or even Sanskrit word, let's say, for serve. And Mommy, you take it from here.
So that word is seva. Okay, in Hindi, that serving word. In English, it is love and serve. In Hindi, that word is seva. So that is what, through seva, we can channel our excitement, right? We can do seva of God. We can serve God in different ways. We have heard from Swamiji, there are so many ways. But to bring that sentiment, okay, there is one bhajan of Kripaluji that is my favorite. So I am going to bring few verses of that bhajan, and we will also try to sing that and little bit understand that on this special occasion of Janmashtami. नित सेवा मांगू श्यामा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं नित सेवा मांगू श्यामा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं बड़े भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी न भुक्ति नाही mukti mangu मैं. Gagan, we will see the first verse only. I'm singing the second line, please. बड़े भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं. नित सेवा मांगू क्षमा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं. And we'll go down to another verse towards the end.
Yeah, sorry,
A
I lost
very
track there.
important
I
line.
thought that was somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Icha one now?
Yes.
That is.
Another very important line.
Mhm.
तेरी इच्छा में इच्छा बनाती रहूं तेरे सुख में ही सुख नित पाती रहूं. तेरी इच्छा में इच्छा बनाती रहूं तेरे सुख में ही सुख नित पाती रहूं. बस चाह इह एक मेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं. बस चाह इह एक मेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं. So, this is a very beautiful bhajan by Kripaluji Maharaj. And what does he say? That is what he is saying to Shri Krishna. He is saying, Nit Seva Mangu, that I desire at every moment. Oh Shama Sham, I just want to serve you. Nor do I want these pleasures of this world, no material pleasures, nor do I want liberation. All I want that I should keep on serving you. Whatever will make you happy, I just want to do that. And Bade Bhakti Nishkam Nit Meri. Nit means every time, every moment. My bhakti, my devotion should increase. What kind of devotion? Nishkam devotion, the devotion which is selfless, which is not selfish. This is what Kripaluji Maharaj is teaching us, and we need to bring it in our lives that we don't ask anything from God. Even when we ask for liberation, that is also being selfish. Nor do we need any pleasures. All we want to do seva of Sri Krishna. So that is how we are going to channel our excitement of Janmashtami, that Krishna's Jan. So we want to take up some seva. How to make God happy. We want to learn from gopis that gopis used to make Krishna happy. They were not concerned about their happiness. And yes, when we surrender to God, when we have faith in God, God will automatically take care of us. We don't have to worry about ourselves. All we need to, what we need to do, we need to connect ourselves with God with loving devotion. And then the other two verses are, Teri ichha mein तेरी इच्छा में इच्छा बनाती रहूं. So whatever you desire, I am going to align my desire with that. I am never going to complain, oh God, you didn't do this, you didn't do this for me. No, whatever you do for me, whatever you desire for me, I am in acceptance and I am going to be happy. And the way you feel happy, I am going to be happy in that situation only. बस चाह है यह एक मेरी, I have only this desire. that I align my wish, my desire to your desire. Whichever way you are happy, O Lord, I am going to be happy, nor am I asking for material pleasures, nor am I asking for liberation. All I am asking for you to give me opportunity to serve you. Seva, seva, seva. So now we will take few participants to sing these verses.
Yes, everyone, now hopefully your desire is to sing for the Lord. So your turn comes up now. So let's start from the beginning and we'll take volunteers. Mummy will give practice. We'll do this first one completely of
Yeah,
the first
just the
word.
first one.
Don't be
नित्य
shy, don't be hesitant.
सेवा मांगू क्षमा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं. Okay, Dale ji, go ahead.
Seva mangun shama sham teri na bhukti nahi mukti mangune. Varhe bhakti nishakama nitameri na bhukti nahi mukti mangune.
Very nice. Yeah.
So sweet, Dale ji. Wonderful, awesome.
Lovely, Daleji. Thank you so much. So you hopefully inspire others as well. Raise your hand, please. Get a chance. Let's sing along. Who's next? Okay, Rupalji, Radhe Radhe.
Radhe. नित्य सेवा मांगो क्षमा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगो मैं बड़े भक्ति निष्काम नीत मेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगो मैं. राधे राधे.
Awesome. Wonderful, Rupal ji. Thank you so much. Such sweet singing. Let's have more participants.
Thank you so much, Rupalji. And with that, Florida, we move on to Italy. Radhe Radhe, Saraji.
Radhe Radhe. I also want to say I've been learning to sing the Madhurastakam. And I've been taking classical Indian singing lessons recently. So if there's time, I'd like to sing that in the end. Okay,
Wonderful.
so and I try to sing this one. This one is new for me. Nita seva mangum sama sama teri na bhukti nahi mukti mangu main. Badai bhakti niskam nita meri na bhukti nahi mukti mangu main.
Awesome, Saraji. Wonderful, beautiful, very sweet. And you are so good at it. You pick it up so fast. Wonderful. Let's hear from more participants.
Well done, Saraji. Thank you so much. Who's next?
Show your loving devotion to Krishna today. I think Dinesh ji can sing very well.
Dineshi, are you able to come on audio? Radhe Radhe.
Yeah. नित सेवा मागू श्यामा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मागू मैं बड़े भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मागू मैं नित सेवा मागू श्यामा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं। राधे राधे।
Radhe Radhe Dinesh ji. Awesome. Very sweet singing. Wonderful.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Dinesh
We
ji.
need more participants to come forward. It is your time. Who is going to give it a try?
Let me try and see if they don't mind. Let's see. Shilpa ji, would you like to try?
And in the meantime, Gagan, you can sing while people are getting inspired.
Oh no, you don't want the class to end early.
No, no, you can also try.
Okay, I can try. नित सेवा मांगू श्याम श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं बाढ़े भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं। Radhe Radhe.
Awesome. Very nice. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you all. Radhe Radhe.
Bilji, are you going to try?
I would have to practice. I'm not even allowed to sing in the shower at home.
But you know, Krishna is very kind and compassionate. Krishna loves you and he will allow you fully.
Krishna is kind and compassionate, but I'm not sure all of us are.
We are here at this platform. That is what we are all practicing.
I'll gratefully pass it this time.
Okay, never mind.
Thank
Okay.
you, Bilji.
Shilpa ji, Kumar ji, Meena ji, please come forward. Ravi ji.
Okay, Pranay great. Go for it. Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. नित सेवा मांगू श्यामा श्याम तेरी ना भुक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं बड़े भक्ति निष्काम नित से मेरी ना भुक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं। Thank you.
Good try. Wonderful. Yes. Slowly. You will do very well. Yes. Keep on trying. Wonderful.
Thank you,
Anybody else?
Pranay. We'll try Kumarji. Kumarji, you can sing Radhe Radhe.
His audio is not connected.
Oh, okay. Manishi, would you like to try? Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. I will try.
Yeah.
नीत सेवा मांगू श्यामा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं बड़े भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी ना भुक्ति नाही मुक्ति मांगू मैं।
Yeah, well done. Wonderful, Manish ji.
Radhe Radhe.
Radhe
Thank you so much,
Radhe.
Manishi. Yep, well done. Thank you. Excellent. I'm going to see Rekha ji, would you like to try? Radhe Radhe, Rekha ji, would you like to try singing?
I do not know. I'll try
Yeah, please.
because I have never sung like this.
Yeah. Do you need the tune or you've got it?
नित सेवा मांगू श्यामा श्याम तेरी न भुक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं बड़े भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी, न भुक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं। राधे राधे।
Radhe,
Radhe,
Radhe.
Radhe.
Awesome, Rekha ji. Awesome. Wonderful. Very nice. Beautiful. So, if I can mention here, we are all, 4 generations here in this class. How Rekha ji is Gagan's like grandmother, okay? I am Gagan's mother, and here is Gagan, and then Gagan's niece, Riyananda. All 4 of us are here. So this is all Krishna's kripa that we are able to be here on this platform.
Yeah, all grace.
Thank you so much, Gagan. Radhe Radhe.
Thank you so
Radhe,
much. Radhe. Thank you so much. Well done as well. Radhe.
Radhe, Radhe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Lots of participation. Excellent. Minaji, would you like to try?
Sorry, no,
Okay. Not at all?
no, please, sorry.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think we've covered mostly everyone. So that is
Riya, you want to go behind me?
Sure.
नित सेवा मांगू
Yeah.
श्यामा श्याम तेरी.
Oh.
Sing.
नित सेवा मांगू श्यामा श्याम तेरी,
ना भुक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं.
ना भक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं.
बाढ़े भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी.
पर भक्ति निष्काम नित मेरी,
ना भुक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं.
ना भक्ति ना ही मुक्ति मांगू मैं.
Okay, thank you. You managed it. Keep on trying.
Okay.
So, we all are today celebrating Krishna Janmashtami, Krishna Jan, okay, his birth on this earth when he came, took an avatar. And then look at this little baby Krishna. Oh my God. So, automatically our hearts are welling up with loving devotion, so much of love. And he came, yes, he came to protect the righteous. He came to annihilate the wicked. He came to re-establish the principles of dharma. But on top of everything, the most deeper and sweeter reason of Lord Krishna coming to earth is to give us his name, his form, his gun, his leela, his dham, his saints, through whom we get the basis for increasing our devotion, basis for our bhakti. We are fragments of that Supreme Soul, and our happiness lies in connecting with that Supreme Soul because we are fragments. So, but natural, as we increase our loving devotion, our happiness also increases, and Shri Krishna is always happy in that. So, we want to take up any serving, any seva which pleases the God. Over to you, Gagan.
Yeah, well concluded and summarized. And again, thank you so much, everyone. So let's take blessings from Radharani and then continue into our auspicious celebrations the entire Janmashtami weekend.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. जय जय श्री राधे।